Yo, welcome to Live Edition Part 2. Today we're just gonna take more strolls, around town. Yeah, I mean, there's downtown, as you can see, right? Let's go a little bit more slower this time, right? Seeing what's going on and things like that. Alright, so to be honest, the fall is here. Like, fall is almost gone, actually, you know what I mean? Next month, and then it's winter time, right? So what I suggest is, like I said earlier, you prepare for famine. You see what I'm saying? So, like, obviously winter time too, nobody really wants to go out, right? Not too many times, unless you have to go to work or somewhere, where you have planned. But other than that, just to go out, most of the time you want to stay inside. It's cold. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, a lot of people need to realize that famine is real. As you go to the grocery stores, you see so many, hiked prices, right? Not just the meat, right? Oxtail used to be, I don't know, like $15 for a pack. Now it's going on $22 for a pack. See what I'm saying? Same with like patties, not just patties, but everything else, which is to show you that the inflation is real and it's serious, right? So what you have to understand is this, okay? Don't be the last person to try to get ready, right? These are most likely, the way things are going in the world, the rules that are being placed, seems like in the Bible it's the last days. Now, when I'm saying the last days, right, I don't mean the world's gonna be destroyed, but in the spiritual realm, there's changes that's gonna manifest physically, right? And you have to be prepared for that. You can't say that you are just gonna wait for everybody else to be ready before you see if it's necessary to be ready. You have to get ready as soon as possible, right? Let's take a look. I had these ducks and stuff like that in the duckling. The reason why it's so peaceful and unique is because you have to sort of, enjoy the nature as you talk. So, like, what I'm saying is, with a lot of people, right, trying to put things together and, sort of like thinking, how am I supposed to obtain peace, right? How am I supposed to, like, think of tomorrow? Because today's today and tomorrow's tomorrow, right? So things do change. And because things do change, you can almost know that, that it's up to you to get ready, right? It's up to you to do the right things. You see what I'm saying? Because the best thing to do is, right, to stay active and stay motivated. You see what I'm saying? So that you can overcome all these obstacles that is happening in your lives. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is in life today. A lot of people, right, they try to gather together because what it is they seem to think that if you gather in groups and there's majority of you, right, implementing or pushing for a certain agenda, that is going to take place. But it doesn't happen like that in the spiritual realm. You see what I'm saying? Because what must come physically has to take place spiritually. And I feel like there's a lot of people who try to put these into perspective, because what it is it's not really, peaceful for them, for other people to be satisfied, for other people to enjoy themselves, right? So, in the Bible, there's darkness and light. don't mix. There's a lot of dark people in the world, and people need to understand that it's no joke, because they are mentally, set up to, create darkness after darkness, because they see that's their way of light. They see destroying the light is their way of moving forward. You see what I'm saying? Light sees destroying darkness as their way of moving forward. So what you need to do today is just, like, practice your spiritual practices. If you pray, you pray. If you fast and pray, you should fast and pray. And you should focus, right, on what is unique, what is great, rather than what is not great and what is not unique. You understand? Because at the end of the day, right, you could almost understand that life is changing drastically. You see what I'm saying? Life is changing drastically. Look at the sky. Look at all of this, the clouds and everything, right? So things change. And why do things change? It changes mainly because, right, we cannot stay still. Things have to move forward. You understand? So life has to move forward. The world changes every day, right? So at the end of the day, because the world changes, right, you gotta move with the trenches of the times. So that's how it is, right? So take a look at the sightings, Let's take a look at the ducklings and sightings and all of these things, Right? Beauty is nature. You see what I'm saying? You might say, well, how come I come here often? Because peace is here. You get the peace, even though it's unique and it's a thing, right? The uniqueness is there. So gotta enjoy unique things, 'cause that's how life works. So enjoy, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to all my content, right? My music, right? And just let me know what you guys think on a daily basis of, how to deal with life day in and day out. See what I'm saying? Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.